You're not a bear, you're part of the raccoon family. Tame the little beast. Hey everyone, it's Eva Angelina and welcome to my channel, Eva Angelina TV. Guess what I have here? I have a kinkajou. We're gonna be doing some facts that you need to know about this amazing little animal. I'm really excited to share it with you. So we have Kinky here. She is a kinkajou and she is actually a part of the raccoon family, even though she has a tail that really is similar to a monkey's tail. And this tail she can actually hang from. Let me see if I can get her to do it. Let's see if she, oh, probably not. She wants to run away. But yeah, she hangs from her tail like a regular monkey, but she's not. She actually is a nocturnal animal, and some people might actually recognize the name honey bear. She's also, another name for this type of animal is a night walker as well. So I think that's pretty badass. Are you a night walker? Are you a night walker? You look sleepy right now. Seems like she should definitely be taking a nap. So yeah, like I said, they are nocturnal animals, and they generally come from like Central America, so anywhere from southern Mexican border to South America. So that's typically where they are found. Oh, so cute. Yes. So they live in trees, and they're rarely ever down on the ground. And in this situation, she has a really cool enclosure with lots of cool little fun toys that she can hang from. Oh, look, she's like so adorable right now. They're typically super soft animals. And I was having a little debate on whether or not these would be called feet or paws, but come to find out, they are considered feet. She's got the cutest little grip, and she actually can twist them in a way where she can climb down from pretty much anything up high, and she loves putting my fingers in her mouth. She doesn't bite me ever. She is adorable. She just likes to nibble, and look at this thing. I definitely want one. I think this would be a nice little surprise to come home to one day. Kinkajous are typically more like a solitary type of animal. They don't have big social circles. They'll have little, tiny ones, but they typically are on their own. And they love fruit. That's primarily what they eat, is all different types of fruits. Oh, another fun fact about kinkajous is that their tongue actually can extend about 5 inches, and it kind of like stems from their love for honey. So they can actually gather their own honey by using their tongues, and that obviously gives them their honey bear name. Right, sweetheart? You like honey? You like honey? They also love figs. And her ultimate favorite are dates too. Oh, look at this. So they typically live in a tropical habitat, anywhere from rainforest to lowland forests. And sometimes they can also be found in plantations. So there are definitely concerns about population, as a lot of the rainforests are obviously being threatened from deforestation and pet trade. Besides that, she actually has a best friend too. And it's unlikely the pair that she has is her BFF is a prairie dog, which we're gonna bust out for you in a second. So her body, typically their body length ranges anywhere from 16 to 24 inches long. But if you look, it's almost about the same length as her tail. And they weigh, oh my gosh, they weigh anywhere from like 3 to 10 pounds. Her tail is also considered a 5th limb because it's used for balance and for climbing. So, fun fact there. So this prairie dog is actually maybe like 3 or 4 months old, and they are gonna get way bigger than this. Hold on a second. He's squeamish right now. He literally wants everything. I gotta go hold on him. You, my dear, need to relax. You already pooped everywhere, okay? So they like to play. They're neighbors too, so they're enclosed like right next to each other, and they are best friends. So Alan is his name. He is part of the squirrel family. And there are about 5 different species of prairie dogs, anywhere from the black-tailed, white-tailed, Genesons, and the Utah Mexican prairie dogs. Let's get that. Just curiosity. I don't want to drop you, babe. I don't want to drop you, okay? So they range anywhere from 12 to 16 inches long and anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds. This one I have a feeling is gonna get much bigger. They're like chubby squirrels. As you can see, he's got a big belly. Look at that. It reminds me of like a puppy belly when they first eat, like there's a ton of food and it's all belly. Oh my goodness. I know. So the cool thing about prairie dogs is that they actually will build like huge underground colonies, like tunnel systems, and they'll have like thousands of prairie dogs colonized in these tunnel systems. So sometimes they are considered a nuisance just because they do get into like crops. Besides that, these colonies that they build, they're actually called prairie dog towns, which I think is a really cool little fact. And their entrances are built like volcano-shaped, like mounds, almost kind of like an ant pile in a way, but obviously on a much bigger scale. Prairie dogs eat grass, roots, seeds, all kinds of like, sometimes they have to, from what I was told, you gotta be careful because they can be allergic to a certain type of like grass and like hay and whatnot. So you really have to pay attention to what you're feeding them because they can become malnourished. And actually this one, when he was adopted, actually was given bad instructions, and because it was a baby, it wasn't eating the right proper nourishing foods that he was supposed to be eating, so he almost died. But when they took him to the vet, they put him on the right diet and everything, and now as you can see, he is thriving. Definitely and strong, I'm telling you that right now. Come on, baby, come on, look at this. Look at this. So obviously, you know, with the issue of them being considered a nuisance when they destroy crops and whatnot, their habitats can get destroyed, and so you have to, you know, worry about, or they have to be worried about being poisoned and mass destruction, sadly to say, of these colonies, these little prairie dog towns and whatnot. So another interesting fact about prairie dogs is that they are actually preyed upon because they're so small. They are a food source for hawks, coyotes, badgers, and so many other predators. So that's probably why they burrow themselves deep into the ground so they can be in a more safe and protected environment from all their predators. Oh my gosh. Besides that, we got our 2 BFFs in this video and lots of fun facts. Tell me what you think, guys. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with my Kinkajou. Oh my gosh. Just for the simple fact that she's so much more cuddly and you're just so squirmy, right? Right? He's like, I don't want to be here right now. I don't like you that much. Uh-oh, Alan. I think it's time to go. What do you think? You know what? Thank you guys for joining me, my prairie dog, and my Kinkajou. I really appreciate you guys joining in on all the fun facts I wanted to share with you guys about these cool species. And make sure you check out my channel. I have so many cool little videos that you guys can enjoy. Again, you can find me at Eva Angelina TV. Make sure you subscribe.